do not come into the space. We appreciate the enthusiasm. Danger zone.
Danger.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
It's a wide gap. So, our Firefly Lounge, as you can see, is a cabaret style. You get the feels. As we progress through, you also get to have a little more chats with me. I'm very sorry for those that don't understand English. And each year we go through little bits of stories. We've had river stories. We've had fire stories. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the fucking Avatar. So this year, as we progress through, later on, I'm going to tell you some little bits and pieces about some of my relationships with Mother Earth and the sky, and also just generally with aging, and generally my disgruntlement in Australia. So, but we're going to kick things off now with our amazing poll routine. Please put your hands together for our chairperson, Charlie! Space clear. Yes. Do we all start understanding what sort of show we've gotten ourselves in for? Oh, sexy. There you go, this bit is the most sexy bit of all. Look at that. You don't want to slip and fall on that, do you, and end up in A&E.
Lift that pole, Daddy.
Oh, yes. I love a pole, Daddy. Oh, you put me here.
That's a big pole.
So we're understanding what sort of show this is now, yeah?
Yes. It's a naughty show.
Right, so we can...
I want City back.
This is when I actually started finding out that I'm definitely aging, because it took 3 people to get me back into this. I'll be honest, since I've turned, basically, I've gone way into my 30s now, and since this point I'm like, middle-aged spread is real. I thought it was something they made up, like the boogeyman going like, oh, here you go. It did. Do not let the amount of pulling into this corset fool you. There's 3 lots of back rolls at the back. Yes, the coat's not showing. To be fair, when it was gotten to that bit of aging, it was a little while ago. For those of you that were here at the first HotaruCon, you might remember Mama Bear.
Yes.
Thank you. Who's my mother, who decided to attend a con for the first time in her 70s. I realised that I was properly aging because when I take her out in the car, she has to listen to Radio 2. We've got Radio 2 playing. As it comes on, it tunes onto a certain song, and there's my mother going, wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. You used to listen to this, didn't you? It's quite a bop, really. My mum's told this as well. It's at this point I've realised I've aged. When the songs that used to make you tell your parents it's not a phase are on Radio 2. You're middle-aged. Also, for those that are being like, oh, I'm in my 20s, it'll happen to you. It's fucking coming. Should we get on to a lovely bit of performing then? So, we know that our performer coming up is Jack Shook. They'll be performing as Asterion from a very popular movie. Now, they're going to be singing. Astorian, sorry. I can't. Hold on. I'd like to point out, hold on. Astorian. I do not earn enough money to buy this game. They'll be singing about a little club down in Baldur's Gate.
I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels.
It's where I belong. Yeah, fuck you, hat. It's gone now. Oh, so that's why they call them Astorian, mate. Worked it out now, worked it out. Now I know how you quite like the undoing of just a simple coat. I got for a little bit of a spicy costume change. A little bit of spice. Next is our Monster Hall, performing as Junko Onoshima. You know what? I write these, I write them phonetically as well. I can say them perfectly fine. The minute I'm there going like, I'm just going to double check that I haven't got the right person. All sorts of reading go out the window. Right, on we go.
I'm a
clothes, don't you? I actually went to get rid of some of my clothes. I've been drawn in where someone really knows their market, like their target audience. I started shopping at Next. But it's because they drew me in. I was like, oh no, this is for old people. And they're going like, hold on, is that leather? Oh, hippie boho style, alternative wear. And I'm like, oh, this is lovely. I'm going to shop at Next. All the old ladies out the back, you know, bits and pieces. And I look around, there's others like me. And I'm like, oh shit, they know. They know that when you hit a certain point, they'll draw you in. They're like, I'm just going to age it up slightly. It's like, I don't want fucking baggy trousers. I want something that you need to shoehorn me into so that people know I've still got legs. Next. This is not, I am not being paid for advertisement purposes. I'd just like to point that out. There are other shops available, such as M&S. So, you're just sighing because you now start shopping there. Oh no, wait, you've got past that, haven't you? You've started going to just, you're like, it's either like from the charity shop, or there hits a certain point in age, and I've also been explaining this again by my mother, where you hit a certain point, you just start swapping clothes. You decide which way you're going on the spectrum, and it's like, right, okay, we'll just swap that over, don't need to spend any money, you keep the pension in your pocket, and you don't give it to anybody. You spend it on a cruise and you fuck off. None of us will ever find that because we come here and we spent it on weeby shit. We spent it on little plastic figures that one day they will find.
I spent it on the flight to fuck off to here.
And that's why they'll find it in landfills. As the environment slowly fades from the flights. They'll be like, ah, yes, we found this weird thing. It seems to be from the 21st century. We believe these were worshipped. This idol made of plastic. And we still keep it behind this little perspex glass. We don't understand what the infrared light is showing, but it's definitely there. The fact that it was kept sealed in a jar shows how precious it is. No, which one says it's sexy? That's pretty sexy. We now have a C cup attempting to breast boobily identify this boobily across the stage. Please put your hands together for Racer Rabbit. I like all sizes. Now, do we like magic? Sorcery. Because this next act, I would like to define as I reckon that they are an actual witch. So, like, this is actual magic, definitely witchcraft. From the grand court of the opera. Appliques. Thank you. Do you want to do that? From the grand court of the opera Epicles, straight to the stage of HotaruCon, we have Cospunk with a magical performance as Lynette from Genshin Impact. We're going to keep talking. You can keep with me, but we're going to keep talking because, as you can see, magic takes time to set up. So while we're setting up magic, I'm going to start telling you why I fucking hate Australia.
It's glad it's not Canada.
And the entire country tried to kill me. As a quick question, are there any Australians? Good. You're going to marry one, you might think twice after I say this. So Australians always talk about, like, this one tourist, and they make up a load of shit to try and scare you out of their country. I am that tourist. At the innocent age of 19, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give back to the world, I'm going to go out, and I'm going to do some volunteering. And I ended up spending 2 weeks in the Daintree rainforest. There is not a single point during the entire time I was out there that I did not nearly die. I had allergic reactions, with a hospital 24 hours away, and the river had closed up. They rinsed it out with water! We were walking through the bush. It's like, first day, we're going to take you on a lovely bushwalk through the Daintree rainforest. Don't touch that, ants will bite you. Don't touch that, spider will kill you. See that prehistoric bird over there? Fucking deadly. That's where it is. And I'm like, oh, take a photo of that. Brilliant. I turn round, group's gone. Bird hasn't. It's about that point where that speaker is. And there's me and this bird eyeing each other up. Not like that. And I'm like, shit. Probably should try and go the other way. Oh, fuck. Another fucking bird. At which point, I'm like, I just have to sit and wait. Sit and wait. Eventually they move on, and I can join the rest of my party. But that is not the end of Australia. We will get on to the rest of Australia later. Let's give it up for some magic!
But unfortunately we find ourselves at Milton Keynes. Today we are going to be doing a death-defying stunt, is what I would be saying if it was particularly death-defying. We're going to need an unwilling volunteer, is what I would be saying, but I'm going to ask very nicely. We're going to be performing an illusion today, as you might be able to tell by the fact it took 5 minutes to set up. I am Cospunk, dressed as Lynette from Genshin Impact. I have a feeling that a couple of you might know what it is. So, yeah, I can do the trick if you like. That might be fun. I've got a number of items on stage, but the one thing I don't have is a volunteer. I have not planted anyone in the audience, is what I'd say if I'd planted someone in the audience. Would anyone like to come and take part? I can see some hands going up. Stand up if you'd like, so I can see you. Right. Oh, wait, Sorry, is that Adam Hasbin Hotel? Adam, would you like to come up and join me on stage? Huge applause for Alan as he joins me on stage. Right. Adam, how are you with really sharp objects? We are not using any today, so you don't need to worry. We are, however, going to do a little exercise in destiny. Okay, so, have you ever done a jigsaw puzzle before?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah? Well, great, that's going to help us out today. So I've got a couple of things. So, I have brought with me my favourite art of puzzle, says 1,000. Not having that, to be honest. Right? So I've got a big box of jigsaw pieces here. What I'd like you to do is take a hold of this very gently, and I want to make sure you grab it really tightly, all sides, and give it a really good shake, any way that you would like. Just make sure it stays completely. Let's give it a shake. Nice, brilliant. Pop that down on the table, and what we're going to do to start off is have you reach in, and to make it fair, let's take one you can't see. So take any of the white pieces, and don't look at it, but keep it very close to your chest. Brilliant, we'll be using that later. Now, magicians often use predictions as part of their routine. I'm going to use what is called an open prediction, which means that all of you are going to see, but Adam is not. Adam, would you mind just popping over to the side of the stage, and I'm going to show you a jigsaw of a famous painting. Please close your eyes, you're not allowed to look at this. So, as we can see, some of you may recognize the painting. So that's what I think Adam is going to pick. I've also got these cards here, so feel free to join me back and the center stage. Now, each of these cards has a famous painting on them. As you can see, there are some fantastic choices, some that you might find in the Louvre. I think this one's in the British Museum. I think I saw this one in a local museum. I think this one's from DeviantArt. As you can see, all of these are completely different, and it's completely random which one is going to be chosen. So, Adam, if you could just help me, I'm going to fan these out, and I'd like you just to touch any of the cards that you like. This one.
That one.
All good?
There, yeah.
This one, right. So, what I'd like you to do, please, is take this card, hold it close to your chest. I'm just going to pop these back down a second. And then, what we are going to do is I'm going to show that not only have I correctly predicted the painting, but it matches your card as well. And when I do that, everyone's going to go completely ballistic, right? Are you all ready for that? So if I could just have you stand to the side, and then just take a look. Do you know the painting on this card?
I do.
You do know it, quite a famous one. And what I want you to do is when you show this on free, I want you to call out the name of the painting really loudly, if you know the name of it, right? Not yet? Okay, so I'm going to lift this up, and on 1, 2, 3, go!
Mona Lisa.
Oh, shit. Can I get you to choose a different card? So, tell you what, right, I do have a backup plan. I don't know how it's going to work. If we just pop that down a second. So, obviously, being a magician, I need to be able to account for things going wrong, because they often do. So what I've actually done is prepared a magic spell. This is going to be really cringe, but I need you guys to help out. So I want you to all wave your hands around and click your fingers in the air when I say, and then on 3, we're going to see if we can do something with our painting. So 1, 2, 3. And not only do we now have an Mona Lisa on stage, but Adam, you chose, hang on a second, one piece at the very start, and I said this was an exercise in destiny, would it not be absolutely wild if that piece fit? Would you like to just go and check to see if that piece fits? Thank you. Thank you. That was like
We don't witches anymore. We see they're the same size as a duck. Yes, we wait with this duck. Again, that's only for sensible. We're just going to wait for the Mona Lisa to clear the step. She's haunting, isn't she? Really? Staring at you deep in the eye. So, it's actually going to this won't take as much longer to go back out. I'm not going to circle back to Australia just yet, don't worry. We're going to wait for a minute. We've got to sit on Australia. I've got a fat ass, I can try. Yeah, it is because I'm getting old. I'm looking at this step, I'm like, I'm not going back up there any moment. What? Sitting on the entirety of Australia. Some of them are, some of them are. Depends which Australians you meet, to be honest. Kind of every country. Yeah, whenever they put their didgeridoo somewhere, that goes a bit weird. You can hear it across the way. Oh, look, table's gone. That's nice. I mean, fuck's sake. Can I have a drum roll, please? I don't want to use drum. We're back up. Well, there we go. And that's my trick lead. So, coming up next, a lot of you will know this person. They are the official HotaruCon dad. Yeah. They keep coming back. Yes. Performance after performance. Chris has been bringing us performances for many, many a time, and every single one has been unique. This one's got a serious hook in it. It will really fill your sails, I believe. Bit salty around the edges, but I'm running out of puns, to be honest. Chris, welcome to the stage. Put your hands together, come on.
How did I get here in the vast ends of Milton, Keynes? Definitely did not involve some Vaseline and a Yowie panel, that's for certain. Okay, what's that smell? What's the smell? That's not the smell of the sea. It's the smell of a sea of weaves! Oh God, the horrors out there. What the hell shall I do with you guys? I think there's only one thing I can do. There once was a group of righteous weaves, and they made their way to Milton Keynes. In November, kindness, what it seems. Go, my little friends, go. Soon may the women bend to bring a bar of all their wrong. When they realize the coffee's on them, they panic and run. And it's on. The party's done, gathering weaves across from all around. So listen for that quick sound. So come, my little friends, go. Soon may the women come to bring the bar from all their wrong. And no one like Kingdom come and return to their And then the next day, what do? You get up and you do it all bloody over again. I remember to cook on bread if someone actually has any this year. God damn it. Ugh, what shall we do with you guys? I think we know what we should do. What should we do with the donkey? What should we do with the donkey? What should we do with the donkey? This skit is sponsored by Coffee. Taking one skip, no thought, the tuning rock. Leading in the way, the rising down the end. The final cross of the night in the dawn. Get it off those streets, gotta go. like to say, just listen to your old Captain Hook and River. Do what you want, but with injuries and weaves. Let's save it to a legend. R.I.P. King. Hit the final song. Do as you want with the needs of you. All right, tomorrow. You know, what you want with the needs of you. All right, tomorrow. Hey, Garrison, Google takes us to a hidden corner. Let's get all those to spend all over the way. Come to this recite. We know it's not the precious booty. Open whore, and then we say party.
Chris always delivers. Saucy old sea dog. Oh, right. Do you like drag? Yeah! We tend to like drag. But we have got an amazing drag act coming up. Please put your hands together for Phobia!
I know
As you can see, rigging is moving. Rigging is moving. So, I'm in Australia. Yes. Oh, we've still got a lot going on this trip. So yes, I've survived the cassowaries. I go back, and I'm going to go sleep. I look above my head in this bunk. I see something slither through. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. There's a lot of poisonous things in Australia. Noodle friends. Noodle friends. One of the most poisonous snakes in Australia is a brown snake. Above my head is a brown snake. Yes, little poisonous noodle friends. Venomous, sorry. To be fair, you weren't sure how it ended, I might have eaten it.
You can live on it and it tastes like shit.
I do like a hickey. Unfortunately, it didn't end like a hickey. So I see the snake. I tell the person that's operating all this that there's a brown snake above my bed. He goes in, he looks at it, he goes, oh yeah, it's your problem. And fucks off. I had to sleep in this bunk bed with a brown snake above my head for the entire couple of weeks that we were there. Did keep down the cockroaches. Friends. I didn't make another friend, but I'll tell you about that friend after we have some amazing aerial hoop routines. So our first aerial hoop. Who knows the very good online musical Epic? So, Nat Cosplay Choreo will be giving you a Poseidon-inspired hoop routine. Please put your hands together! know what hoops kind of remind me of though? When I'm looking at them, and I'm looking at people playing them. I look at hoops regularly. What? What was the question?
Interesting.
Very confused. What hoops remind me of? You were saying something else! Hoops remind me of, they look like portals. Do you see it? No? Imagine someone just going in and out, in and out. Wait. That's a different type of hole. Alright. Our next performer will be performing a portal-inspired hoop routine to the song Want You Gone. Please put your hands together for Celery Moon Designs. Start again. Thank you. Let's go on to the same point.
We love you, Celery!
Fabulous! And now the hoop goes away. Thinking about holes again. And my little friend that I made down in Australia. And my second friend. So, at some points, we had to go to the bathroom in the bush. So, at night, I put a little head torch on. I'm breaking myself out, and I'm venturing out into the rainforest. Whee! And I'm venturing out, my little torch on, I've looked round, I've gone, right, definitely no fucking spiders. And I'm there, like, right, make a little hole, I'm gonna get ready, and I squat, and we're gonna go. And I hear noises. Loud noises. Making their way through the bush, and I can't stop now. I'm like, this is how I die. It's getting closer, and it comes rushing through them. It's a fucking bandicoot. Eye contact is made. I'm there squatting with a torch on my head, watching this bandicoot, and this bandicoot's coming. It is equally as startled as it goes to have its shit. We're now watching each other, eye to eye, going to the toilet in unison. It finishes first, and it just gets up, watches me for a little bit longer, starts to scratch it away, comes a little bit closer. Friends. It then goes to me down, but then it fucks off. I still hadn't stopped at this point. We then manage to clean up, and we head back out, and we go back to bed, and we say hello to the brown snake. It's all good. Are we ready for our next performance? So, we now have a lovely dance and singing skit. We have Luminous Jet cosplays and Blaze as... I just want another piece of paper. Oh, build it up. Build it up. I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down. It's okay. Milton Alphys. Thank you.
Alphys, darling, where are you?
Hold on! Oh, jeez!
What took you so long?
Oh, I am so sorry. I have been in the bathroom for 3 hours.
What? Are you doing what I think you're doing again?
I was watching JJBA getting some research on posing.
Whatever.
That works, right?
Well, the show must go on.
Well, I'm glad you lovely people agree. All right.
In that case, then, hit it! Here we
Thank you. Tripped over my own coat. Printer cuts off my information. Trip over my own coat. It's going well. So, even though fantasy may be what we think it is the most enticing, there's excitement to be found in non-fiction. Join Angel Tear, Insanity Fish, and Pixie Pop Nixie of Star Drops as they open a new door from Wonderland into reality. Back up. Oh. Up next, we have what I consider the sexiest superhero alive. We can all have different opinions, it's alright. They are also probably my second favourite Canadian, after Go for Jen. Quite like that. So, they can't actually die though, so like they kind of outlive every other superhero, that's why they have to be the sexiest superhero. Please welcome Random Rocking Cosplay with a tribute to Tim Curry.
Don't
my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with long hair and a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the way is really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom.
I'm making things. Stacked. So apparently this next act is putting the H and the A into HotaruCon. Thank you. Coming at you. Yeah, I can put it on you. I really like that. Everyone's really helping me today. Coming at you live all the way from Osaka Division, allegedly. MC Tragic Comedy. Let's get down with the shortness. Please welcome Melekuma on stage as the one, the only, Nurusara.
Is this thing on? Okay, great. We have to take a little moment to change the height of it. I'm the shortest one there. It's really hard being minor-coded. Hi, HotaruCon! How are you doing tonight? Good. I am going to take this out for a minute because it might still be too high. So, my name is Melekuma. I am here in my silly little jester outfit to do a little bit of a comedy routine for you all, lovely people, here at HotaruCon, because we're in Hotaru, to just warm things up a little bit before I sing you a beautiful song from my Rap Boy anime, and then you can enjoy the rest of the very Funnily enough, while I was getting prepared for this con, I was suddenly struck by the thought that actually, I've been going to cons for a really long time. I remember going to MCM when it was still called Expo. Remember that one Japan Expo that just happened? Yeah. And it was like, oh, this is great, there's Japanese stuff everywhere, but it's smaller and I can walk around. And then it just never happened again. Yeah. Which is a shame, but in any case, I was just thinking about that recently, and how I've come to think of myself a little bit of a veteran otaku, if we all remember that word. The shudder went through you as you hear that word. This came to me a little bit because I was interacting with a coworker of mine who's only watched one anime. Ooh, yeah, they got hobbies, you know. And this one anime is Spirited Away. Very beautiful, very nice. Ah, you know, although I'm quite impressed. I feel like all the normies have seen anime now. I mean, it's an HMV. You know, you can just go and. But I mean, if you go on Netflix long enough, you'll accidentally watch like an adaptation of something. I mean, even the Ghost in the Shell, Scarlett Johansson, I think that kind of counts, you know. Anyway, she has watched one anime called Spirited Away, which is beautiful, love it. But the way that she was about this was, we had a customer come into our shop, very S-Box style. We do take names because, you know, got to make sure you personalize the order. I took the name of this customer at the till, and she says, oh, my name is Chihiro. And my coworker at the machine goes, just like Spirited Away. I'm going like, yes, the one Chihiro in the whole world that is in Spirited Away, you know. Just like any time you see someone called like Steve or whatever in a movie, you're like, oh my god, Steve, like that one Steve in the whole world. She did then in that same day ask me what I was going to be wearing to this con. And she's seen one anime, so I was kind of toying with it, and I was thinking, you know, there's like nothing, it's nice when people recognize you, but sometimes it's worse when people recognize you. Because the thing with Hypnosis Mike, aka Hypnosis Mike Division Double Battle, you know, this whole thing made by King Record, as in King Records, as in この番組は King Record の提供でお送りします。Like, you know, if you know all that, that means that you've watched a bit of anime, you've read a manga, and you've also listened to some drama CDs. The translations don't exist for those drama CDs, by the way, so good luck. That means that if you've done all of that, then you know what Hypnosis Mike is, then you know who I'm cosplaying, so I think I just said something like Naruto to her instead. Anyway, so that was kind of my inspiration a little bit for going to this con. It did also make me think of some very funny little incidents that have happened like at MCM over the years. I'm sure some of us might even be older than yaoi paddles. Spicy. Because when I was thinking about like, oh, these things that aren't allowed at, you know, expos like MCM, these things that aren't allowed there anymore, yaoi paddles, one of them. I did once have an experience when I was, you know, a bit younger, not yet 20, being minor coded is very hard. I was just walking around in my little cosplay, it wasn't anything too suggestive or anything, and some adults came up to me holding a yaoi paddle and they said, hello, can we spank you with this yaoi paddle? And I remember being about 17, 18, you know, I was learning about consent, I was in that, you know, beautiful period of my life. And I was like, I know how this goes, and I said, no thank you, I don't want to be spanked with a yaoi paddle. I was not prepared for what they'd said next, which was, oh please. So then you're short, you're 17, and you don't know what comes next after that, and you kind of go, no thank you, and I just, you know, beautiful times. So maybe I don't miss the days, but it was still Expo, you know? In any case, I hope that's been a nice little warmer-upper. I do have a song for you in Japanese, but worry not, because the terrific pun lyrics will be up on the screen. Can I please ask you all to turn your light sticks to orange for Comedian Rhapsody? You think I'm joking, huh? Sorry. The lights up to 10. Evening! Representing Dr. Hall, Movie Star here, aka Movie Star in the house. With the music you will go to, I'm a con artist, not the artist Sally Pine. But today, I'm coming at you live, solo. If you don't know what I'm yapping about, don't even worry about it. Just remember my name. Are we ready? there. Kim and I call it MC, that's night NG, Tim and I technique root. Give me your, could on, shut up, that's always bitch, dead, tie you, man, oi, cap, dead, so tired, that's about it, but let's stay there. Oh, that's fake, but what's in my show? Come on, come back and say, I'm each one of them, so you know I'm my, I'm tired, yeah, come again, back on my step, on the stage, I'm taking my show. Come on, come back and say, I'm down there, I'm too ready, I know ready, come on my wagon, bitch, I'm doing, comedy and rhapsody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This party's about to end to end. Did you enjoy every part? I would love to be along. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your con, and if there's nothing else that you remember, please let it be. Nuru de Sasara, you want a number one? Let's go.
Thank you. Whew. As Random Encounters year of FNAF draws to a close, and with the convention theme being a perfect fit, it's time for Circus Baby to take to the stage as Shadow Shinra offers her rendition of Dark Remains.
What
I love a good sing-song. I also quite like dances. Actually, I have gotten quite into Vocaloid. It was actually some of the first bits that I went into. I made like a weird little hoodie. I still have this hoodie. It's not looking very good. It's a fucking chair.
Chair-chan! Chair-chan! Chan.
Who remembers Chair-chan?
I remember Chair-chan! I remember
fucking old. No Chair-chan, it's been a long time. Anyway, my hoodie. Actually, that was at the Chair-chan convention. I think I went as Luca. It was like a lot of pink wigs that I borrowed from other people and a hand-stitched hoodie that I still managed to survive, which is quite impressive until the pet rats ate all of the pocket. I'm really feeling dead-end. Can you please walk on the stage? Hello? Hold on, I'm going to look over there. Is it? Yeah. It's Vocaloid star Hatsumiku!
Are you working for Sega?
No! But I can't believe Hatsumiku is actually here. It's pretty cool.
Well, I did hear that there was an event here and everyone could perform, so I decided, why not? Until some motherfucker decided to change my clothes. Fuck you, Kate.
Perfect, actually. I do have a song that you might want to perform for our lovely audience.
Okay.
Is it? I've got to dance with Hatsumiku.
I mean, I did like that song, but I think we need a little bit more sass.
Like your song, Look This Way Baby.
Yes, exactly. DJ, hit it.
Oh, got to me tonight. Love it. Right. Now, DJ, could you possibly start the music for the next one now? In recent news, the city of Whitestone has undergone unrest when an uprising against the rulers Lord and Lady Briarwood led to the deaths of many members of the nobility. Much of this chaos has been caused by the mercenary group Vox Machina, formerly the super high intensity team, who were invited here tonight to explain. However, due to budget cuts, bar cuts, unwillingness, and several sexcapades, possibly involving a troll dick, only one member has shown up to plead their case. DJ Maestros, so Rob Taylor.
I'd like to bear with me. We usually have another guide for this, but he's not here, I'm afraid. Basically, as you can see, all these assholes had things coming to them. They took over the Whitestone. They had these few little heinous the guy. It wasn't until we followed them to Whitestone that we saw them dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. Cheers, Delilah's a bitch. I bet you would have done the same. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. If you look in there, if you just feel it, I bet you would have done the same. Now to finish off, this is only actually an abridged version of our story. It's shorter and snappier. But the strange thing is, in reality, a lot of these assholes we fight all have the very same voice. We have Delilah, we have Silas, we have Ripley, Rashon, even Voldak. So you can say that there's some strings being pulled somewhere, and it's by the same guy, and they call him Matt. He has it coming. He has it coming. He only has himself to blame. If you look in there and then you see it, I bet you all would feel the same.
I once spanked that person with a LARP sword. Actually, no, Party Pirate spanked him with a LARP sword. I just coerced him with tickets. Okay. Right.
Give it a look.
Things are about to get curiouser and curiouser as we delve through the looking glass into the world of Alice in Wonderland, to the sexiest creature of them all. Tab Kimpton is the caterpillar.
Come on, Tab. We believe in you, Tab.
Bubbles. Bubbly goodness. Woo! I love bubbles. Oh, just some getting some skin. There you go. Look at that, something's about to move. Right, we're getting towards the end of our fabulous Firefly Lounge. Oh. Now this performance is to kill for. Please welcome Ro onto the hoops as your forger, Spy X Family Hoop Routine!
Good evening. You have a guest waiting at the Thorn Princess. Leonardo Hotel.
This hotel. Tell me, may I have the honor of taking your life this evening?
Now we come to our final performance of the Firefly Lounge. And now we need to press the.
I'm doing it for safety, alright?
Always.
No dodgy comments, do it somewhere else.
I'd say you always have to grease your wheels for safety. Lube. So, for our final performance, Charlie will be giving us just a taste of how much fun you can have into the evenings. Take it away!